Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Veronica, and today I'm coming at you guys with my top 5 favorite fragrances that I've absolutely been loving. As of right now that we're like in the colder months, I feel like my scent of smell is changing, and being that I have a cold and everything like that, so please excuse me while I'm talking this video, but like I feel like I've been really into like the little scrumptious, the little warmth vanilla tone vibes in my fragrances, and I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know if that's just because I'm like adulting and doing the things and wanting to feel sexy and all that other stuff, but I've been really loving some of these yummy vanilla fragrances, and they just feel very like very glamorous, very cute, very demure, and I wanted to share them with you guys. So for this video, we'll be talking about my favorite top 5, and yeah, let's get into it. For the first bottle here, we have the Kayali Yum Bougie Marshmallow in the number 81, and I really do love this fragrance so much. It comes between a cross of strawberry, vanilla, and marshmallow for me, with a tad bit of musk, which I really do love. And with the keynotes in this product, it has fuchsia or fuchsia, I don't know how to say it, strawberry, pink marshmallow, creamy coconut, whipped vanilla, and pink musk. If you know anything about me, you know I love a coconut, especially during the summer season. So being that this one has coconut in there with that whipped vanilla, it makes it so warm and cozy that you can wear it throughout the winter months. It definitely gives cozy, it gives sexy, it gives luxurious, and it just gives the vibe that it's gonna last all day. I really do love this one in particular because of the style also of the signature bottle that they have and the opaque top. I love the way the glass sits as well. It's very matted, but it feels very luxurious and very pretty. The keynotes are listed on the back of this as well, and this just overall gives a beautiful spray. So like when I take it off, like I'm introduced to a golden cap, which is kind of not expected considering that the cap is white to it, but it overall just smells perfectly. I'm gonna spray it on this side because that's the one I initially sprayed it on. Oh, but it gives a nice spray, and it's generous with the spray. I love it so much because you can definitely smell the strawberries, the marshmallow, the whipped caramel, the whipped vanilla. It just smells very soft and elegant, and that's what I really do love about this fragrance overall. When I first smelled it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the fragrance that I want my car to smell like. You know what I'm saying? So I ended up getting it because I really wanted to capture this piece in my car. As far as like a travel size, I have that too, but I wanted to put the smell of my car to it. That's how much, you know, when you go into a car and you're like, oh my god, this car smells so good. This is what this bottle means to me. Like, I want to smell good everywhere I go. I want to be in an environment that smells good, that makes me happy, that makes me cheery. It's definitely going to be the fragrance of the winter and springtime that definitely gives those happy vibes to whatever you are inquiring of. So if you're looking for something that's going to give those hints of strawberry, those hints of marshmallows, and those hints of like that musk, little detail of musk and coconut, this is definitely going to be the one for you. And a little fun fact about this is that the 81 on here is just based off of how many times it took them to make this specific product. And I was looking on the website and I was like, oh my gosh, that is so sweet that they would add this as like 81 because at that point you can tell that they really tried to make a product and make it smell good, and it took them 81 tries to do that. Do you know how much hard work that goes into making a fragrance? Like, come on. So I'm really excited about this fragrance. I love the bottle, I love the structure, I just love the way it smells and everything like that. And if you're looking to be very seductive, sexy, have a little warmth to you, and really grab people's attention when you walk by, this is going to be the fragrance for you. The next fragrance that I have here is going to be the Tom Ford Metallique. This is in a 1.7 ounce, and this one is an EDP. I really do love EDPs because they do last, like have a lasting impression, and they smell really good. With this one in particular, it's stated as a floral, but I love the powdery scents that it has. It's very soft, it's very welcoming, it's very vibey. You know when you walk by someone, when you're wearing it, you're wearing something expensive, and I love that. And they also do have a warm scent to it, like a little bit of a spice, a little bit of a peppery spice to it. With this one in particular, I chose this for the more winter months because it's very seductive and it's very soft and welcoming. It doesn't really overpower or give the impression of spring or summer, but it more so gives the time of like winter and fall. Very soft fragrance, and I really do like that. With this, it comes with the gold panel, the gold top and the gold pump. This one in particular has a very great spray, and with every spray that you spray, you're spending about $50, so I'd be careful how much you're spending on this. No, I'm just kidding. But I do love this one in particular. This one goes for about $180, and it's a fantastic smell. So if you want to dress this one up per se, I would definitely be wearing this to a networking event. I would definitely be wearing this to maybe dinner on a date night. This is going to be the one that you take out with you for special events. The spray and the fragrance of this is very welcoming, it's very soft, it's very sexy. You're definitely going to be the eye catcher of the show when you walk by. So if you are looking for a fragrance that's definitely going to give the right impression and give you the eyes and glares of people who are like, oh my god, what are you wearing? This light floral scent that has that powdery feel, that's warm and spicy, is definitely going to capture those people in towards you for those winter months. Another fragrance I wanted to talk about was Fame by Paco Rabanne. I think that's how you say it, girl, because every time I say it wrong. And this one is also going to be a floral scent. I really do like this one because you can find the touches of vanilla in here, and it's so layerable, it's not even funny. This one in particular is a 0.34 travel fragrance, and it is a parfum. I love a parfum, like I said, because they stay on longer and they have that lasting impression. With this one, it's a warm floral. You have your mango, your jasmine, and vanilla in here. That's all I need sometimes. I love bringing this with me everywhere I go, just for a little touch up if I have to go to the bathroom and refresh or anything like that. It definitely is a layerable scent, and with this one, I can wear it with anything. So if I wanted to wear my Tom Ford, or if I wanted to wear that Yum Bougie Marshmallow, I could layer this with these leaving the house, and then this being one of those ones that amplifies the scent when I'm headed out on the go and just felt like I need to freshen up. So I definitely love this fragrance because it has all those accent pieces in it. It's a very intense perfume, and it definitely has a lasting impression. So whether you're putting it on your touch points like your wrist, your neck, behind your knees, or anything like that, this is going to be the fragrance that kind of lingers and allows the other fragrances to layer in perfectly because it has that mango, jasmine, and vanilla. It's definitely one of those ones that I absolutely love, and I really gravitate towards all the time. As you can see, your girl has been using it up, and it just makes sense to put it in the bag when you're out and ready to go. Definitely a great layering piece for this, for anything that I've mentioned so far. So I really do love this, and definitely will recommend. With this fragrance, I definitely will say it has a musk feel to it, and that jasmine does pop out a little bit for me when I smell it. However, the vanilla does make it soft. It makes it reasonable. You are layering it with the other fragrances. So if you're looking for something that's just a little bit softer, a little bit more warmer, has a soft touch to it, but not too much, this is going to be the one. Okay. The next fragrance that we have is going to be this beautiful bottle of the YSL Libre Absolute Platine in the EDP. I really, again, love an EDP because this one definitely speaks out to me. This one is currently in a 1.7, and this runs for about $162. It's a little bit on the pricier end, just like the Tom Ford. However, when you are wearing YSL, or if you are investing in YSL, you know that that's going to last all day. All you need is 1 or 2 sprays on your body, okay, so like on your clothing, and it's going to last, and you're going to smell this into the next week on that same clothing item. Take it from me and test it out. I promise you, you're going to smell it. I absolutely love Libre anything, to be honest. Every time I wear Libre, people compliment me. It doesn't matter if it's the original EDP or the Absolute or whatever. Every time I wear Libre, people are asking me what I'm wearing, and it just makes sense, especially as a Virgo rising. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? With this one, it is also a layerable scent. It does have a very complimentary floral fragrance to it. We have the White Lavender Accord, Orange Blossom, and Diva Lavender. These are all similar fragrances to what we're already venturing into, but with those lavenders and those jasmines, I feel like they kind of bring out a little bit of that musk tone to it. So still giving you that little fresh of a feel, the warm florals, the warm vibes, the things like that, but definitely giving you that, still that musk, that lasting impression, something that's going to really elevate your look overall and how you smell when you walk across the room. This one as well has a beautiful spray as well, and it just smells really good. You can smell the orange blossom in there. You can smell the orange blossom in there. You can smell that deep lavender. It really has a great complementary to vanilla, I feel like. And I feel like if you were going to layer this piece, I would definitely layer it with those vanillas, because I feel like the orange blossom really sits on top of the fragrance. It's really allowing that fragrance to have that appeal with the citrus that's in there, but it's still soft enough to kind of capture you. This is definitely for the girl who's an independent ass woman. This is for the girl who knows what she wants and is determined to get what she needs, and she has goals and she's gonna make it out. This is me. This is me. I love YSL so much. It's definitely one of the first fragrances that I was really introduced to, that I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. This is me. This is it. I just really do love the fragrance overall, and I just think it makes sense as far as having a very luxury fragrance in your collection. So if you're looking for something that's going to graze the skin and bring that fire and ice and all that attention to the mix, this is definitely going to be the one for you, especially if you're in your woman season, trying to glow up and do the things. Get the YSL out of all of these, because this one will definitely bring the attention to you, focus on you, all the things that you need in this life. Because girl, this is really fantastic. This one is really, really good, and I highly recommend it. And I also feel like this one is great for the office too, because it's not overpowering, and it's not like people are gonna be like, oh my god, what's that smell? They're gonna be like, oh my gosh, that smells so good, what are you wearing? You know what I mean? It's very delicate, it's very soft. She's independent, she knows what she wants, she's doing the things, she's getting her bonuses, she's making her she's making her deadline. She's doing all the things that she needs to do, and this is going to be the one. So if you're looking for a great fragrance to add to the collection, or maybe you just want to try out your first ever fragrance and really want to devote that to it, this is going to be the one for you. So I would highly recommend investing in YSL. Last but not least, we of course have My Way by Giorgio Armani, and I love this bottle. I think this bottle is so cute, first of all, and it just smells overall so good. So this is going to be My Way Perfume by Giorgio Armani, and this is in a 1.7 for about $145. I really do love this fragrance overall because it's another floral fragrance. However, we have the iris, the tuberose, and the vanilla. Just to describe this a little bit, it says it is a long-lasting floral perfume with citrusy notes of bergamot and blended orange blossom. If there's anything that you learned about today, it's clearly there's a streamline of the things that I really, really do love that I had no idea until I actually looked them up. And the reason why is because I feel like orange blossom, vanilla, lavenders, and anything like that are really softening for the winter months, and they really kind of bring you together and make you feel very sexy and appealing and everything like that. I know I'm using these words and I'm not trying to be like, oh, like you want to be sexy, you want to be this, you want to be that. No, that's not my intention at all. My intention is to show you that every season doesn't need to be the same fragrance, and if you really want to invest in yourself, invest in your image, or invest in the things that really represent you and who you see yourself as, I would definitely invest in myself to smelling good. Smelling good is what is key. And being that this is also a warm floral, it definitely complements a lot of the fragrances that I've also mentioned very well. So I'm just going to spray that there just to get a little bit of that aroma. And it just smells so fresh. So you can definitely smell the notes of the iris and the tuberose. And then on top of that, you do smell the vanilla kind of mixed in there a little bit. And that orange blossom does give it a soft kick on the undertone of it. So if you don't know what these are, think of vanilla, think of oranges, think of roses, think of that, but in a warmer scent, a very soft scent, very low to the volume of that high rise rose scent that you normally smell in products. I feel like this one is very soft, very streamlined. And with this, I feel like this could be your everyday scent. Just like the Kayali, this could be the everyday scent. I feel like these two kind of go together as far as everyday smells because they're very soft, they're still luxurious, they give the impression they're long lasting. They do have a sense of girly, cutesy, very demure, you know what I mean? I'm expensive, but I still smell good. I look great. You want to wear me all the time. These are the two that I would invest in if you want to wear all the time. And then of course with your Tom Ford, your Fame, and your YSL, I would wear those specifically for seasons. friends, of eventing, you know, networking, and really representing yourself. I feel like you want to raise, wear the Tom Ford, wear the YSL. You want to look cutesy, you're doing the job, you're going to work every day, you're doing your business, wear the Kayali, wear the My Way by Giorgio Armano, and then layer it up with that fame. I'm telling you right now, all between these is a common theme, and it's gonna be that vanilla, it's gonna be that lavender, that coconut, it's gonna be that marshmallow. I really feel like if you are trying to elevate and try to capture the people around you by smelling different and venturing into different things, these are going to be the fragrances that are really going to pull that in for you, that layer of goodness and confidence that you need. So if you are in the market for new fragrances, these are the top 5 fragrances that make me feel super sexy, make me feel very confident. They were all investments for me. However, I really do feel like these are the notes, these are the products that just make sense for me to share with you guys, especially through these winter months. So yeah, you guys, this is pretty much it for this video. These are all of my current favorite fragrances that I've been wearing in these colder months that just make sense because of the sweet and the warmth and the coziness of them all. Even as some of them being florals, I feel like they are so cozy in a sense where I feel super confident when I wear them, super like independent, super like, yes, I got this, my shit is together kind of vibe, and it just makes sense. So if you are looking for fragrances like this, I will list obviously these and some others that I think that would be super appealing to you guys as well in the description box below. So yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tidbit of my top 5 fragrances, and yeah, that is it, and I will check you guys out on the next one. Bye.